Welcome, everyone, and thank you for tuning in to hear my trading and market updates. This is Uncle Frank, and I'm not a financial advisor, nor is any of the content to be construed as financial advice. This channel is for entertainment purposes only. Please remember to hit the like button if you enjoyed the presentation, and be sure to subscribe to the channel so you're alerted when I have new information to share. So now let's get into the latest updates. Hey, welcome back, guys. From Bloomberg's evening briefing, Sony Group and Apollo Global Management are said to have made a $26 billion proposal to buy Paramount Global, the owner of CBS and MTV. The offer would be an all-cash deal for Paramount shares and the assumption of debt. Paramount, which is controlled by Sherry Redstone, has been weighing a merger proposal from David Ellison, head of Skydance Media and son of Oracle co-founder Larry Ellison. Do you guys find it odd Bloomberg isn't going to mention that just a day ago, Apollo was accused in a lawsuit of an illegal human life wagering scheme? Uncle Frank's going to mention it. Apollo Global Management bet on the longevity of senior citizens by acquiring illegal life insurance policies and funneling the payouts through shell entities, according to a new lawsuit. The private equity giant allegedly set up a web of sham trusts using a secretive affiliate called Financial Credit Investment to hold a portfolio of stranger-originated life insurance policies worth roughly $20 billion. You know, I think that was worth mentioning, Bloomberg. Well, would you look at that? Look what can happen when you don't assist Wall Street in destroying your own company. From Bloomberg today, Carvana father-son duo make $11 billion in 3,000% stock rebound. Turns out Carvana has never reverse split its stock, guys. Carvana never gave shares away for free as a dividend. From the article, the father-son duo behind Carvana have seen their fortunes rebound as shares of the Phoenix-based online used car dealer have surged more than 3,000% from historic lows. Ernie Garcia II and Ernie Garcia III have added more than $11 billion in combined net worth since December 2022, when Carvana stock fell below $4 a share as rising interest rates sapped sales and the company was forced to restructure debt. The shares jumped 34% on Thursday to the highest in more than 2 years after the company reported stronger first quarter earnings with revenue topping analysts' expectations. Sounds like our third quarter from last year, right? Even with its recent improved fortunes, the company faces challenges. It has more than $6 billion in debt and is still contending with rising interest payments on its restructured loans. Also from today, Carvana short seller losses hit $3.9 billion as stock soars. Are you starting to figure this out yet? All right, the results are in. Apple sales fall less than expected. Apple reported Q2 results on Thursday that showed sales fell less than feared. You see how you spin that bad news into good? Apple jumps. Apple CEO Tim Cook boasts of future AI plans. Apple's $110 billion stock buyback plan is largest in U.S. history. You see, guys, good CEOs like Cook or Musk know how to balance bad news with good news. They know how important that is for the owners of the company, the shareholders. They show up to the earnings call with something in hand, proof that they're earning those big salaries and stock awards. Can't wait to see what the three buffoons from AMC have planned for our earnings call next week. I sure hope it's a better performance than the last one. Maybe they can announce another reverse split or more dilution plans. Hey, maybe we're going to blow another $250 million on green projectors or another $25 million on in-theater commercials instead of commercials promoting the A-list program, which is the best entertainment value out there in my opinion. Maybe Adam can bail out more short sellers of AMC and invest in another previously bankrupt penny stock. Maybe we'll get another free NFT. Fingers crossed. And from today, Trump Media pushes House to probe 8 firms over short selling of DJT shares. Trump Media CEO Devin Nunes urged leading GOP House Committee chairman to investigate 8 financial firms over concerns of potential illicit short selling of the company's shares. Nunes named the following firms: Apex Clearing, Clear Street, Cobra Trading, Cowan and Company, Curvature Securities, StoneX Securities, TradePro, and Velocity Clearing. Hey, Apex is the clearing firm for Robinhood, Webull, and many others. That recent headline that read, "Regulators told to be ready to handle failed clearinghouses," makes more sense now, doesn't it? Quote, "I believe quick action is necessary to protect retail shareholders, identify wrongdoers, and determine whether any laws, including RICO statutes and tax evasion laws, have been violated," wrote CEO Devin Nunes. Ever heard Adam Aaron speak that way? You bet your ass you haven't. On April 24th, Nunes asked top House Republicans to probe short selling of Trump Media stock. Nunes, in the letter, cited the fact that DJT has continuously remained on NASDAQ's Reg SHO threshold list since April 2nd, 2024. Remember Adam's comment on that? Many of you are incensed by the high number of failed-to-deliver AMC shares, and that AMC again has been on the threshold list for multiple weeks. Well, he told the exchange to keep it on their radar, right? We could stop worrying. Adam to the rescue of Wall Street, that is. Hey, Uncle Frank. Adam said what goes on Wall Street isn't his problem. We should just keep blaming only Kenny and Gensler. Adam's not involved in politics anyway. Really? Are you sure? From back in 2006, Aaron enters politics. Vail names new CEO. Adam Aaron, outgoing chairman and CEO of Vail Resorts, made his resignation official last week and said he's going into politics. In a statement, Aaron said he has signed on with the National Finance Committee of the Democratic Senatorial Campaign Committee to help raise funds for Democratic candidates for the Senate. Sounds like Adam has plenty of friends in politics. Need a little more? Okay. Now, this piece is from October of 2020. Yep, the year of the pandemic. Our theaters were closed for part of that year. We were being starved for movies to release from Hollywood, less than half of what we got from the previous year. We lost $4.6 billion in 2020, but Adam's pay plan more than doubled. Here's a headline from The Hollywood Reporter. Hollywood heavyweights among top donors to anti-Trump Lincoln Project. David Geffen, Jeffrey Katzenberg, and Adam Aaron are among the donors to the group which produces anti-Trump viral videos, right? Okay. The Lincoln Project, a political action committee founded by anti-Trump Republicans, is probably best known for flooding the TV airwaves and your social media feeds with videos mocking or attacking President Trump or his Republican allies. According to its latest quarterly report with the Federal Election Committee, the Lincoln Project has also become a favorite for some of Hollywood's political heavyweights, with a number of prominent Democratic donors shifting some of their 2020 election spend toward the PAC, which took in a total of more than $39 million this past quarter. Yeah, you're getting to know your boy a little better, aren't you? In my previous video, I promised that I would continue to bring you news of our enemies finally getting what they deserve, right? Well, from today, he lost $36 billion in a week. Now Bill Wang is fighting to avoid prison. From the article, in near total secrecy, Wang amassed a fortune that briefly eclipsed $36 billion, only to see it wiped out very publicly. In the end, the Archegos flameout inflicted billions of dollars in losses at banks that did business with him, even hastening the death of Credit Suisse. On May 8th, the man-born Sung Kook Wang is due to appear at the federal courthouse in Lower Manhattan in what promises to be one of the most closely watched Wall Street trials in recent memory. Get ready. Now I have some China headlines I'm concerned about and I wanted you to be aware of. China buys 135 billion pound stockpile of gold, raising Taiwan invasion fears. China is buying up gold at record rates in a move experts claim could mean it's preparing to safeguard its economy against Western sanctions ahead of a possible invasion of Taiwan. The central bank launched its gold buying spree in October of 2022, accumulating hundreds of tons of the precious metal in the past 18 months. Okay, then another one. Chinese illegal border crossings spiked by 7,000%. Only China knows why. In 2021, U.S. Border Patrol agents apprehended 342 Chinese nationals. In 2022, that number jumped to 1,987. Then in 2022, the number rose to an astonishing 24,125, which of course doesn't include the gotaways who made it past the Border Patrol. And then I guess just one more for you. Chinese money laundering criminals team up with Mexican cartels to menace the United States, officials warn Congress. Guys, have you seen about enough of this? Because I think it's time we take it a little more seriously. Okay, now guys, don't forget, Friday is all about jobs, jobs, jobs. All the employment numbers are coming out. Wall Street thinks wages and job gains are set to slow. According to an article by Damir Tokic, the April labor report to confirm that a recession is near. The labor market is pointing to a recession due to the loss of full-time jobs and an increase in part-time jobs, a trend likely to continue in the April report. However, this will likely be an inflationary recession, first evident as stagflation until the growth turns negative. Thus, the S&P 500 is likely in the early stage of a deeper recessionary bear market. Well, we'll find out about that, Damir. Hey, I want to thank you for watching, and please remember to hit the like button after this slide if you enjoyed the presentation. Subscribe to the channel and set the alert so you're notified when I have new information to share. See you at the bell.